everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today let me talk about how to choose the foundation color and the reality of foundation color matching. I've been working at a cosmetic counter for years now, and I've done foundation color match a countless number of times on clients' face who come for the personal color consultation or on customers I meet at work. I totally agree and understand that the lightings at the cosmetic counters can be very warm and dull because they use spotlights to make a very warm and welcoming vibe and to present the products look nice and eye-catching. So it is hard to tell which color suits best with your skin tone. First, let me share some tips on how to choose the foundation colors smartly. Again, first of all, I talk about the undertones. If you haven't watched my previous video on undertones and how to do a self-test on which undertone you are, I will link down below. Nowadays, at most of the cosmetic counters, the color of the foundations divide into three big undertones: warm, cool, and neutral. Some brands use the first letter W, C, and N to indicate which undertone it is, which makes it easier to find your desired shade. Warm and cool shades are pretty straightforward, but the neutral shades can be a little tricky. Even if you have a neutral undertone, as I mentioned in my previous color analysis videos, our skin has a dominant undertone, warm or cool. If the neutral shade from a particular cosmetic counter you visited cannot be blended well with your own skin tone, there are a number of solutions to choose from. You can consider buying a warm or cool shade to mix together to create your own perfect shade if you're a perfectionist. Also, you can choose the right shade of lipstick, blusher, or eyeshadows to balance the undertone of your makeup. You can use color correcting powders on top of your foundation to adjust your foundation color. When a foundation has a sheer coverage, the company tends to release lesser shade range, and when it has a medium to full coverage, there are more number of shades to choose from. The reason is simple. The content of the pigment in a sheer coverage foundation is low, so even if you choose slightly lighter, darker, or warmer or cooler, it would blend out nicely if it is close enough. On the other hand, as the amount of pigment is high in full coverage foundations, you would need to find the exact same or the closest to your skin tone and undertone. Sometimes you might come across a foundation you absolutely love about its texture, coverage, finish, longevity, and everything, but you might not be able to find the perfect shade for you. Again, if you can afford, the best option is to buy two shades to mix together or choose to wear them separately on the desired parts of your face. No cosmetic companies can make foundation colors for all the skin tones that exist in this world. Currently, Fenty Beauty has the highest number of foundation shades in the market. Although I have visited Fenty Beauty counter in Sephora so many times swatching the shades on my hand and arm, but yet I couldn't buy one because none of the shades are perfect for me. Easy. With sheer coverage foundations, your natural skin tone will show through the color of the foundation. So people who are still confused and unsure about your undertone, it would be a great idea to start with a sheer coverage foundation. Working at cosmetic counters at 2 international airports made me gain so much cultural experience. it made me realize that none of these actually matter. Although I'm a color consultant and a beauty consultant as well, this whole purpose of explaining the theory of warm, cool and neutral is to make people feel confident about their image and to enhance their look. But is everyone happy about this? Are they all convinced on the theory I speak about? Who sets all the standards on ideal foundation color? Asians, especially Korean, Chinese, Indian, Malay, Indonesian, Thai, Vietnamese, just to name a few nationalities. 98% of the times they ask for the lightest shade or any shade that is lighter than their own skin tone. Because of their beauty standard, a beautiful woman in their culture has a flawless fair skin like the Snow White in the fairy tale. When a medium skin toned customer comes in and asks for the lightest foundation, I know that they will look grey and ashy, but the thing is, they don't mind. In fact, they love it. Also, especially with Koreans and Chinese, they want a pink-based foundation because they don't like the fact that they are yellow. They seriously have no idea what undertone they are, but they come and say to me, because I have yellow skin, I want to look whiter and more pink. And the funny thing is that most of the times, they're not even yellow anyway. They don't even have warm undertone anyway. I guess it is a bad consequence of categorizing racial groups by reference to their skin tone. It is such an antiquity that still exists. However, Caucasians, especially from the States, Canada, the UK, Australia, New Zealand, Spain, Italy, and etc., they ask for a darker shade than their own skin tone, thinking about the tan they will get 6 months later in the coming summer, or to match with their fake tan on their body. It's because having a golden, sun-kissed and tan skin is a beautiful woman in their culture and beauty standard. Some Caucasians, when they come to me and ask for the foundation color match, they're a little embarrassed to say, I'm quite fair, do you have any pinkier or lighter foundation color to match my own skin tone? As if there's something wrong with it. Nowadays, self-tanning products come in different shades, but still they tend to lean towards golden or orange undertones. So people who use those prefer yellow-based foundation to match their body. I know, talking about the race, their behavior, thoughts are controversial, and it is a sensitive topic, I know. I'm not trying to make anyone feel offended or make biased opinion on a certain group of people. This was just purely talking about my personal experience I gained through meeting numerous people at work, and I just want to stress that each and everyone has a unique and gorgeous skin tone. So, no matter I'm an expert in matching foundation colors for others, they already have the shade they want in their mind. At the end of the day, it's your preference. There's something called makeup remover and cleanser. You can take them off, it's not permanently stuck to your skin. Who cares if you like the lighter or darker yellow based or pink based, just go for it. As a color consultant and beauty consultant, all I can do is give you advice, but making yourself happy is the most important thing. Thank you for watching my video, and please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and please share your thoughts and stories of this topic in the comment down below. Love yourself, love your skin tone. I always tell my clients that image consulting is not about trying to hide the flaws, but to enhance the natural beauty in you. Thank you, see you again soon in my next one.